right, Bart, when we were listening to Quincy, you said he reminds me a lot of myself. How?
We both were overlooked early in our career. We were special team guys, and then we got the opportunity. We took advantage of it. And what you see now, I think, is a combination of all the hard work that he's put in on the field and off the field. But you talk about the chemistry now between him and C.J. Mosley reminds me of me and Ray Lewis. You know, Ray was the established player far before I got in the league. Before me, I came in, I was kind of like this wild dog. And what I had to learn, it was a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. And now the game is slowing down for him because finally somebody, looked at him and said, hey, he's our guy. They gave him the contract. I remember getting my first contract, my second contract, and that year I was, an all-pro and a Pro Bowler. Because finally I was settled and not having to look over my shoulder saying they always trying to replace me, thinking I'm not good enough, right? He was in Jacksonville, he got replaced, and he came here. And finally somebody says, hey, man, we love you. You're one of us. And I think now that just took a lot off his plate. And now you're seeing him just let it go and believe and trust his eyes. Yesterday, last week, one of those great plays, it was a legal pick play. And Bill Belichick says, hey, we can get a play on this guy. So what they did is they put Ramondre Stevens. He came out and hooked out in front of him. And then they brought Bourne, who's one of their best players, their run after the catch guys, and brought him underneath, thinking that, okay, Quincy's an aggressive guy. He's going to see Ramondre. He's going to bite on the cheese. He didn't. He passed to C.J., made the tackle. That's what we were showing in one of the highlights. But you understand what was trying to take place there was Bill Belichick said, hey, we can beat this guy. And now Bill has to go back and say, this guy's smart. He's taking the next step because last year Quincy wouldn't have made that play. He would have set on Ramondre Stevenson's. It would have been a running catch, would have been a first down, and the clock would have ran out, and they wouldn't have had the opportunity to win the game.